Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm feeling a little bit crusty after a really exciting, huge weekend and a really busy, I was going to say 8 weeks, but actually it's like 45 years. But I wanted to pop in here with a prompt for your week ahead. So I hear a lot of people saying, what would the best version of me do? What would the best version of me do? Which is a great way to begin to imagine and to expand possibilities for yourself. Like, what different actions and behaviors would I choose if I was embodying the best version of myself? But I'm going to challenge you or invite you to reframe that phrase even to what would the favorite version of myself do? What would my favorite version of self do in this situation? This is a really subtle shift, but I think it actually can be quite impactful because I think, and what I've seen with my clients and what I've certainly experienced with myself, is that when we talk about the best version of self, it's really hard to imagine that and to think about that without some external ideas of what we should do, right? So, the best version of me would do this and it would do that. And I think that when we really get down to the nitty gritty, sometimes we go, that's not actually what I want to do. That doesn't feel totally in alignment with what I'm after here. And it can be other people's expectations. Whereas when we shift it to what does my favorite version of self do, I think that opens it up for us to really consider, what are those times in my life where I've really been on fire? What have been the habits, the choices, the behaviors that I've been doing to support myself in that. And I can tell you right now, my favorite version of myself does not spend 4 hours a day playing Royal Match. My favorite version of myself does not hurt people by backing out on things she said she would do. My favorite version of myself does not leave certain things to pile up until I find myself in a complete state of panic and overwhelm. So not that my best version does that either, but it's just that shift of really bringing this question into who do I want to be in this world? Why are those things important to me? And how am I going to embody that through action in the week ahead? So yeah, best, favorite, find which one works for you. But if the best version of yourself sometimes feels like it's other people's shit, then maybe just swap it to favorite and see how that changes the conversation. All right.